Friends, buddies, pals, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. So I had a plan and I got to this piece of water and someone was already here. So I checked on their car to see if they left a note telling me which way they fished, upstream or downstream. They didn't leave a note, so I'm kind of having to guess. I got in the river, had a look around for some footprints because I can't be far behind them because it's still pretty early. So, and my plan is to push way up this way and just kind of maybe see how far up I can get. A good kind of reminder, I suppose, if you are fishing public water, just leave a note in your windscreen just saying whether you're fishing downstream or upstream, and then if anyone else does turn up after you, they know where you are and they can avoid you. I just carry two little cards in my car and I just put that in the windscreen, and if anyone turns up they know where I am and they can stay away from me. But anyway, doesn't matter, I'm here, and certainly if they have gone downstream I haven't affected their day's fishing at all, so everyone should be good. Alright, let's run you through what I'm going to use today. So it's a very nymphy kind of river, this, so I'm pretty much going to set up for that. So because of that, I've got the Helios 3 6-weight F, just a brilliant rod, I love it, so good. Easily throw a dry dropper with this guy, handles the heavy nymph stuff really well as well, and yeah, it's just a pleasure to use. The 5 and 6 weight version of this rod is spectacular. On there, I'm going to grab the Mirage LT size 2 reel in dark olive, and we all know what's on there. It's a Scientific Anglers Amplitude Infinity Smooth camo line in a 6 weight. Off the end of that, I've got a 7-foot floating poly leader, but I'm going to take that off because I'm going to build my own straight through leader because I'm going to be nymphing mostly, and I want those flies to get down real quick. There's some super deep pools in this river, so it does help to be able to get those flies down real quick and effectively, get them in the zone, keep them there for as long as possible. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I won't bore you with the details, but if you aren't familiar with how I do that and you're interested, I'll leave a link up here. You go check out that video and I'll tell you all about how and why I do that in detail. So I'll take my poly leader here and I'm just going to chuck it in this little leader wallet here, and she's good to go for whenever I need it next. These things are great. I've just got a heap of like different sink tip leaders, floating leaders, poly leaders that I just keep in there for as and when I need them. Alright, let's build this bad boy. About a rod length of 3x. Then I'm going to take about 3 feet of 4x. So we're only going to go like 13-foot leader to the first fly, something like that. Don't need to be too excessive with the leader length today. And then we're going to go just a cheeky 101. Just a good stonefly pattern. 3.8mm tungsten bead to help get those flies down. It's a very good fly. Tag ends in the hip back. Crush that barb. And then off that we're going to go some more 4x down to a point fly. So when you hear me talking about my dropper and my point fly, the first fly I tie on is my dropper, and that's generally the heavier fly of the two. And then my point fly is the smaller fly off the point of that. I'm going to go, running low on flies, I've got to have a restock. But I'm going to do a UV flashback pheasant tail, size 14. It's a great fly, I really like it. Tag ends in the hip pack, crush that barb, and then we'll add an indicator and we're good to go. Alex's tip of the day: when you come to making your indicator with wool, the secret is to tease it all apart like this and line up all those fibers, get everything sitting nice and neat and uniform before you put the loop of line over it and trap it in that tubing. Makes such a big difference. It's going to be a good indicator, people. You know when you just get that feeling that like, yeah, this is going to be a good one. Troll doll look. Give them a buzz cut and boom, there we go. Last thing to do now is add a little bit of lube, not much. I may have trimmed that down a little short, but I think she'll be okay. And there we go, that's a good indicator. Size 14 UV flashback pheasant tail from Cat 3, 4x to a 101, size 10 from Cat 3. We've got about that much 4x to a rod length of 3x, down to maybe, I don't know, a foot of 1x, just for that little step down. And that's it, man, real simple. real effective. It's go time. Here we go. There's a fish. Dude. Oh no. Oh mate. Jeez, straight down straight. I don't want to go down there, dude. Let's not start the day off like this. Oh, mate. Sometimes you just gotta follow them, eh? Oh, what a cool looking fish. All right. Alright, we're off the board in style with a downstream scramble. Ooh, look at that. Not a big fish, but just stunningly chunky. Little chunky monkey. Alright, my friend. Off the board, real quick. I don't know, the fish must have been 2.5, 3 pounds, but just like short and football-like. It was really strong, real scrappy, dragged me downstream straight away. Good way to start. Now, I barely touched that piece of water. I haven't touched the front of it, but I've got that one fish, and my plan really is to push upstream and see if I can get a bit further than I've been before. So I'm actually going to leave this alone now. There's definitely going to be more fish in there to find. You know, I don't need to catch a lot of fish. Right, I'm going to pack this up. We're going to get cranking, go upstream, do a crossing, and then just push. Right, so I've done a fair bit of walking. I've just walked past all the water pretty much since I caught that first fish, because my main aim today is to get up there. So if I spend too much time messing around down here, I kind of won't get to see where I want to go later today. So I'm going to fish this piece of water here because I like it. I can start slowing down around now just because I'm getting up to the top of where I normally get to in a day. Maybe 3 or 4 pieces of water up there is normally where I turn around. I really haven't touched anything below me. That's what she said. Quick snack, fish this, push up. It's fairly deep in here, but I'll start. Yeah. Maybe 6 foot deep. Alright, we'll start with that guy. See what the drift is like. There's a fish. Drift is alright. Wow, first drift. It's pretty good. Nice rainbow by the looks of it. Got real deep over the other side, so I'm just trying to keep my rod tip really high. Get as much of that fly line out the water as possible. Reduce that drag and that tension on the knots and all that kind of stuff. As much as I can anyway. And then just try and play the game and persuade him that it's better over here. Out of that current, in the edge. That's a beautiful coloured fish. Big reds. oi, oi. Bit of a wrap up. Come on. Nice. Beauty. There we go, man. Look at that. Look at him. Good when that happens, eh? First drift, nice jack. For those of you in the States, when I say a jack, I mean a buck. It's a boy. That's basically what we call a male fish here. The hook came out in the net and then he kind of thrashed around a bit and he got all tangled up. So sometimes when that happens, you're better off just cutting the fly off, and then you can kind of just pull the line out and then you don't have to mess with the fish too much to get him untangled. It's quicker, it's safer, just better sometimes. Just to retie a knot than mess with the fish too much. So that's what I did there. And so I'm just going to tie this back on. I'll put a couple through the rest of that pool because I really just did one drift. So, you know, we might get lucky and pull one more. And then even if I pull one more fish out, I'll crack on. Take ends in the hip pack. Good to go. Okay, so I'm just going to go a little bit deeper. Just for the main part of this pool and over the back there. Just because it's good to start with that. Shouldn't have disturbed the rest of the pool, to be honest. Oh, there's a fish. 2 for 2, mate. Same deal as before. Just goes deep over that other side. I'm just trying to get my rod tip high, get as much fly line out the water as I can. Going right over the other side, rod tip high. Just trying to get that fly line out the water. Man, these fish are strong. Shoulder's starting to ache already. Come on, there we go, there we go. Similar kind of size to that other fish by the looks of it. Just got to look at him. Just mega strong fish. So you may notice in my videos that I have this finger on my fly line the whole time. Basically I have my drag set as loose as I like it, and then what I then do is if I want to tweak the drag and put a bit more pressure on, I just use this finger to do so, and it just gives me some fine tuning on that drag that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do or get without having to constantly adjust the drag knob. So that's why I do that. Ooh, come this way. Whoa, as much as I can get that indicator into the, oh, as close as I can get the indicator to the rod tip there. Stonefly again, nice. Whew. Awesome. There we go, mate. What a cool, cool fish. Great fish. Let's get you back. Nice. So that's 3 fish on the stonefly, I think. Yeah, I think they've all come to the stonefly so far. So, you know, that's such a good fly. That was 2 casts, 2 fish. Happy as with that. Now I could spend a lot of time here and just pick this apart. Probably pick another fish up, to be honest. But like I said, it's not really why I'm here today. I want to push upstream and see some water I haven't seen before. So happy with this. I'm going to leave this alone, put everything away, keep on pushing. There he is. I got him. Battle scarred rainbow. Stonefly again, I think, yeah. There we go, nice. There we go, Buster. Nice work, see ya. Alright. Stonefly did the job again. Oh, there's another fish. Got that one too. Oh, that's a better fish. Oh, just as I cast, I saw that fish. Oh. Oh, okay, so what's happening? Just stopping now, the sun's starting to just climb above the trees. I'm just going to stop and put some of this sunscreen on. And if you're wondering what this sunscreen is, it's from a company called Sodope NZ. I'll leave the link in the description below. It's always in the description below, but I'll put it to the top this week just so you can find it real easily. New Zealand company, and this is a zinc-based product, and it's really good. Of all the zinc-based stuff I've found, this is the best one yet, and this is the tinted one, so you don't look super white when you chuck it on. But with the strength of our sun, and with the little skin cancer scare I had over winter, I'm being much better about putting this stuff on. It's really just, it's a no-brainer really. Anyway, if you're interested in any of this stuff, go to the link in the description below, and then use the discount code Trippin at the checkout, and you'll get 15% off all these products. So there's no reason not to really, eh? It's a couple of minutes of your day, and well, let's face it, nobody wants to get skin cancer. That was a fish. That was a really subtle eat, that was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, this fish is all over the place. I am not in control yet. Again, they're just going deep on the other side of the river there. Just trying to get the rod tip up, fly as much fly out the water as I can. And then set to trying to slowly coax him back over here. I see him. Nice rainbow. Cool colours. Cool colours. Nice! Woo, what a great fish. Let's take a quick look at you and get you straight back. There we go, man. That is just a cracking fish. That's just awesome. That is just awesome. Oh, I tell you, that sucked. Hell of a scramble. Deep, slippery, big water. Whew. I'm here now. I'm just not going to think about going back just yet, because that's going to suck tonight. This walk out is already going to be real dumb. Anyway, right now, some pretty sweet looking water. So let's have a look in here. want to give you a quick look at that fish. So basically what happened there was somewhere in the jumping around and that initial kind of chaos, the hook popped out of her mouth and got caught in her fin. So of course had no control, couldn't turn her, had to beach her and then net her, which I don't like doing, but that's all you can do in that circumstance. And then because of that, I just didn't want to mess with her, get her straight back. So that's why I didn't get the main camera out. But great piece of water, if you like that. Beautiful fish, beautiful place, new water, good times. Okay, I have found a fish. So I'm going to try and get a fly in front of him. Wind's getting crazy. This might do it. Just right about there. Got him. Nice. Whew. A lot of big boulders down there. Mate. Come on now. Come on, buddy. It's a pretty fish. Stonefly again. Big shoulders on this girl. No wonder I was having trouble with it. Come on. Come on. Nice. Oh yeah. That is just, that's a special fish for everybody. All right. Cool, man. Fish of the day for sure. That was wicked. It's getting windy. Just one drift, boom, over the sweet spot. Indicator just bobbed and bang. Really good fish, strong, big shouldered, hen. Took the stonefly. Really cool. I'm happy with that. It's getting windy. I'm gonna stop. Just gonna have some food, chill, rest that piece of water, fish the rest of it. Might be able to get one more out the head, to be honest. We'll find out. Good water over there. There could totally be a fish sitting over the back there in that channel. Anywhere over there. Anywhere. Right there. Oh boy. Nice. Oh, what a cool eel. Two eels down in front of me too. We're gonna get in on this action, I'm guessing. Oh, the eel is onto this fish. Whoa, mate. Whoa. Eel is chasing my fish. I don't want that. There we go. Here we go. For now, anyway. There was two. Come on now. Could make this pretty quick. Potentially. Nice. Oh, shit. Oh. The net was upside down. What a cool fish. Right, so I'm gonna do like 2 more pulls and then I'm gonna head back out of here, I think, because I've got a long walk out now. I've covered more distance than I thought. Nah, what am I kidding? I knew I was gonna cover this much distance. Yeah, so I'll do a couple more pulls just to see them, maybe pick up another fish or 2 and then turn and burn. Got a long way home, got a long walk out, got a long drive home, and I've got some editing to do because it's Tuesday and I've barely started this week's video, so I've got some long days ahead of me at the computer. Wind's got really windy, like it does. Just makes casting and mending a bit of an issue, but other than that, it's not really a problem. Oh man, I'm putting this away. I'm just a rambler. I'm rambling. I'm gonna put this away. Okay, I found a rainbow trout, and I've seen him eat off the top. Only once, but I've seen him eat off the top, and that's enough to make me put on a dry fly and just see if I can get a dry fly eat today. So I've just chucked on a size 14 dead cert from Cat 3, and I'm just going to put it over him and see if he notices it, eats it, looks at it. If he doesn't, then I'll just put a dropper underneath it, and I'm pretty sure he'll eat that. So let's see. Okay, I really can't see him here because of all the glare. I've got a pretty good idea where he is. There he is. Nice. Ooh. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was cool. Oh, what a pretty fish, man. What a pretty fish. It hooks out in the net, perfect. Just like it should be. Just one cast, no hesitation. Little head popped up, mouth came out. Yeah, what a cool little fish. Cool little fish. Just walking up a little bit further, I don't know, 30 feet, and I found another fish. Maybe a 3-pound rainbow, whatever, I'm not too sure. A little bit lower down, so what I've done is, rather than just go back to what I was using before, I've just put like a little nymph on, no indicator, no nothing. I'm just gonna plonk that in front of him and see if he eats it. If he's still there, I can't actually see him from here. Plonk that in front of him, watch the fish, and then see if I can get an eat. Oh yeah, I think I see him. So yeah, that's my plan. Okay, pretty hard to see, if I'm honest. What about there? Should see this. Feel like he tried to eat that. Got him! Nice! Just kind of saw him flash, and yeah, just lifted on that. Oh, nicely hooked. What a cool looking fish. Come on, stay in here, mate. Let's make this quick. Oh, come on, stay in here. Oh, stay in here. No, stay in. I'll go down there. Oh. Nice. Gotcha. How much character has this guy got? And then, work it. No. Alright, my friend. Get out of here. Oh, that was cool. I enjoy fishing like that. Just watch the fish. No indicator, nothing else. Just look at the fish, Whew, that's cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Didn't have to go far for that guy. Just want to see what's at the top there, and then we'll get out of here. Full stretch here, baby. I don't know what kind of a release that shot that was, but I wanted to make it quick because this guy right here is trying to get in on the party. How cool are those creatures? They are so misunderstood and underappreciated, those eels. Awesome creatures. And yeah, I was fighting that fish. He wanted to have a chunk. Brilliant. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish on that. I mean, could probably fish it a bit more, but I just don't need to. Super cool place, super cool water, super cool fish. Don't forget, guys, check out that So Dope NZ sunscreen I was talking to you about at the beginning of the video. Get some good stuff, check it on your skin, cover up from the sun because stuff is brutal. Even when it's cloudy, you can feel yourself just drying out and burning. Hit that link in the description below, use that code Trippin, get yourself some money off, save yourself some cash, put it on your face. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment in the comment section below, all that good stuff. Have a great weekend, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.